Honk.
It's always the honk that this time of year brings us to an understanding of the season of honk, or something. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Argonauts. Welcome, everyone, to a Tuesday stream. I am sorry that I'm getting started so late, but I am just absolutely overwhelmed at the moment with tons and tons of work. And a lot of it most of it's good stuff, actually, but a lot of it came up within the last 12 hours, honestly, and so I've been frantically, since I woke up this morning and seeing all of it, been trying to attend to it. And among that was rescheduling of Adventures in Middle-earth, because we had some player conflict stuff, schedule and health conflict stuff, so that's all going to be resolved next week. We will be reconvening next Tuesday. I also have some potentially extremely good news about the Middle-earth campaign, but I am not in a position to talk about it yet. But some very good possibilities on the horizon that I'm looking forward to. So there's that. I am trying to deal with a bunch of grading and stuff like that for the job, which is kind of important. Writing related stuff, also extremely important. The other job, and family related stuff about school issue things and stuff like that, which are, again, mostly good news. And preparing for Worldcon, which is coming up this weekend. And I am very, very pleased for all that potential, but it means it's a lot of stuff. And as usual, this stuff always seems to happen like right as I'm starting to get ready for things. So I'm just like, okay, be a nice leisurely thing. And then the roof caves in and everyone's just like, ah. So, anyway, but that's the deal with that. So my apologies, but we are going to get a chance to play a little bit of this game. I will be on for about 90 minutes today, playing some stuff, so it's going to be good. Yeah, but something more sinister. Well, the school project isn't classified. The school project isn't classified. I'll tell you folks all about that in a minute. But before we get there, ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !arvtube, Discord with !arvcord, Twitter with !arv tweets. Website is arvaneleron.com. Financially, !arvshop is the merchandise area. You can get Adventures in Middle-earth stuff, Infinity and Beyond, Esper Genesis stuff soon, and other things. !arvtreon is the Patreon where you can support the channel. That really does make a difference. It's kind of the financial backbone of the channel. So thank you all for being a part of that. If you haven't already done so, please consider doing so. You can get inspirations to help the players, which was a big deal for anyone who was watching our most recent several campaigns where there was a bunch of stuff going on. And of course, like Eberron, for example, we had a bunch of stuff going on. And I also had a chance to watch the conclusion of the Case of the Cindered Seal on Sunday. And I saw that there were a few inspirations, including a well-placed one from Arudinel that was very, very important. So yeah, those inspirations definitely get a lot of use. So thanks for jumping on board with that. And of course, subscribing to the channel and resubbing to the channel is always appreciated as well. Definitely makes a difference, and you can get those custom sub badges and emotes and things like that also. They did indeed. So Rising Tides did a great job on wrapping up Cindered Seal, a campaign that was supposed to last 4 sessions and ended up lasting 20, I think. So I was cracking me up when Brandon was talking about that, but did a wonderful job. It was fun to watch, and of course, that group of players is coming back with Girl by Moonlight next year, as was announced. So I'm very excited about that. So on the publishing side, Point Icarus, my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts. We are in the last days, folks, the last few hours, actually. I think it's like 30 hours, maybe, something like that. For this, the Dragon of Innis, I hope I pronounced that right, audiobook, which is now up to almost 3,500 with 132 packers. We've got a little over a day to go, 29 hours to go. I'm very happy for Athos, by the way, on this. This project, I think, has definitely, it was a short run project, and there's obviously over 24 hours to go. They need as much support as they can get, which I'm just saying because every small press is going through a lot of the same business. These are wonderful people, as you folks know. I'm biased because they happen to be my publisher on several projects, but I'm really glad to see this is doing well, and so I'm hoping that people can pick this up. Whole audiobook and ebook is $1 today and tomorrow, so this is where you want to deal with this stuff. So definitely go over and support this, folks. They're almost at 3,500. I would love to see them reach, 4,000 and like 150 backers would be great, like double the goal and 150 backers. Obviously, I would love to see them get, $50,000 for it, but I'm saying like in terms of what might be likely over the next 29 hours. So head over that and support if people can. That is very much appreciated. And yeah, good work on that garlic tofu. Athos has done, I think, quite well with this. So I'm very happy to see that. So that's the deal with that. And then we have Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. That is exclamation point library. I'm going to be speaking actually with the Alligator Alley folks possibly sometime next week, likely sometime next week, to talk more about details. I've got a game demo coming up about the possible board game side of things. And what this all comes down to is that by the end of the year, I should have a very good sense in the next couple of weeks. I should have a very good sense of where we're at in terms of how the Kickstarter is going to unfold. And I should be in a position to announce that in early January in terms of launch dates and all that, one way or the other, in terms of what will the components will be and all that kind of stuff. So Athos Arts and Alligator Alley are, of course, both going to be heavily involved in that project. And I should say as well that I have now received the cover art for Gray Shade. And holy cow, people, like, Garlic has seen it too, and I think can confirm this cover is pretty sick. Like it's going to be pretty sick. Now we have not, obviously, none of the amazing work with titling or anything like that has been done yet. But in terms of just the raw image, oh man, like it looks pretty sick. I like in a very good way. I'm very excited for that. So yes, more information about Gray Shade coming soon. Exclamation point Gray Shade KS for that. And then last but certainly not least, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Always important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. And exclamation point Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when they need help and to reach out to others when you need help as well. Now, it's Assassiny. Yeah, exactly. So a couple of quick notes here. And actually, I see now that I see that Triffid is here. Am I at liberty to mention what has happened? Let me get rid of this. Am I at liberty to talk about what the basic plan is here, Triffid? Am I at liberty to speak of that or not? I wanted to make sure before I know. We are go. Awesome. Okay. Well, then I got big news, people. So first of all, hi everyone. Good to see you all. One of my favorite new shirts. Wait, there it is. 20 can confirm. Can confirm. So we got big news, people. So here's the deal. So, as you folks know, it is Worldcon coming up this weekend, and I'm going to be down there. I'm actually driving down Thursday evening after I administer my second final exam. Friday is going to be freaking jam-packed with stuff. Saturday is also going to be busy, although less so. I'm going to be spending time with family as well on Saturday, in addition to a couple of panel things. So there's that. And then we have Sunday, where we're sort of wrapping up and heading home, but not before. Not before. Yeah, I really like this, Rising Tides. But not before we have a big moment. And that is the following. On Sunday, from noon Eastern to approximately 3 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be playing a special D&D event. Now, the D&D event in question is called, and I quote as I pull this up, Midwinter's Morning. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, what exactly is Midwinter's Morning? I'm glad you asked. Midwinter's Morning is a 5e supplement for heroes, villains, and more by a company called Critical Crafting. Now, I first met the Critical Crafting folks actually at Origins a couple of months back, and I was really impressed with them. Dylan Olney is the sort of main designer of this. And a lot of what they did originally was stuff like miniatures and things like that, and they still do those sorts of things. But they also do adventure design. They have a monthly Patreon and, stuff like that as well. And in fact, I think I can show possibly the cover to this. Let's see. Let's see if I have the cover that I can do. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can get that cover in play. So hang on a second so I can show you what the front cover of it looks like. Yep, there's that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Right over my face. So, this is the cover for Midwinter's Morning. And this is a holiday themed, believe it or not, adventure. It's designed as a one shot, although it probably will be bigger than a one shot. So, what I might need to do is ask whether these wonderful people will be willing to come back and do a second session for this in January. That's my guess. But in any case, this is Midwinter's Morning. And so we are going to actually be doing a live version of this adventure. I've talked with Critical Crafting and plan to be doing a little bit of work with them on some adventures here and there. And so I'm planning to actually do that with Midwinter's Morning. And we're going to be launching that at Worldcon on Sunday. So this coming Sunday from 12 to 3, and it is going to star the incredible Triffity Mats. It is going to star the well-known Configuration Queen from our channel. It is going to star the equally well-known Prince Justin from our stream. And it is going to star someone that may not be as well known to the channel, but is known as Sean Duke in the world. Basically, it's the Skiffy and Fanty podcast plus a relative of one of the people who does the Skiffy and Fanty podcast, basically. So it's a great team of people. I've played with several of these people before. I have played, actually, I've done a Speculate episode with Prince Justin, but I've also played, of course, many times with Triffid, and of course, Triffid should need no introduction on this channel, naturally, and Configuration Queen. I've done a D&D with viewers event with in the past as well. So we've got that going on. So yeah, I know. Well, listen, if you can just figure out a way to just get yourself over here to Worldcon, easy. It should be easy, right? Just jump in a helicopter and you'll be all set. But no, so yeah, I'm excited for that. So we are going to be doing this from 12 to 3 p.m. live from Worldcon, possibly from the hotel room. Not sure exactly yet where it's going to be held, but it will be held from somewhere, and we're going to be launching it live from Worldcon on Sunday afternoon. We will not go much longer than 3, mostly because my family, we need to actually drive home that night, so probably right around 3 is when we will wrap, and then we would head out from there, and it'll be a drive home, but that's okay. The family knows that that's going to be the deal. So we're looking at 12 to 3, very excited about that. So yeah, that's what's going on there. But I'm very excited for this. And again, I'm going to talk more about critical crafting. Eventually, I'm going to want to put together a command for them and so forth, because we'll be doing other adventures with them as one-shots. In case people are curious, I do want to wrap up Legacy of Dragonholt as well. I'm going to see if I can do that sometime this month. If not, then I'll see if I can wrap it up in January. So we are going to wrap up Legacy of Dragonholt. Fear not, that is on the radar screen. But because I really liked the sort of, I like the construction of this. I thought it was an interesting adventure, obviously holiday themed. What looks more holiday themed than, ogres looking at a pot? It should be fine. So yeah, I am excited for this, and yeah, so that's our big announcement. Yes, same, hard same. I'm actually very excited to be able to play in person, face to face with people, as opposed to just playing with people, over online. Which again, I love, don't get me wrong. But having said all that, it's nice to play face to face. So yes, I'm super excited. It's going to be great. So you folks will not want to miss that. That'll be happening on Sunday. I may be streaming on Friday night and or Saturday. In fact, I might even do Legacy of Dragonhold. Now that I think of it, I might do on Friday, because it could probably be easy enough to do that from Worldcon, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about that. But in any case, that's what we've got going on this weekend. And I'm going to be super busy, other than that, doing that stuff. Then next week is going to get a little bit easier. Obviously, I've still got a ton of grading to do, although I've mostly done one class worth of grades. I was proud of myself because they just had their final exam yesterday. So I'm almost done there, but we're making serious progress there. So, yeah, so that's what's going on with that. And I think the only other thing I need to mention schedule-wise today is that we have a big streaming day. After I finish with the Saboteur today at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be over at GOG.com's Twitch channel with D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh. I have not quite gotten to this point yet, but let me see if I can... You see that right there? That is the thing that I'm hoping to be able to put up above there pretty soon. I hope to be able to hang that map. You've seen it before, but that, of course, is the Greyhawk map, so it's very appropriate to the Ghosts of Saltmarsh setting. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's going to be happening at 4 p.m. Eastern with the GOG crew. And then we will be back this evening, and you will not want to miss this, for the Our Vocalists. The Our Vocalists will be making their way downtown, by which I mean making their way to return, happening at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Who's calling me? Never mind, I don't need to take that. So yes, very exciting. 8:15 p.m. Eastern. The Our Vocalists with A Christmas Carol, one of my favorite events every year. I know for I know for pretty sure that we are going to have at least 3 people along with myself and Little Arv as part of this event tonight. We will have Trendane making his triumphant return to the Our Vocalists, as he usually does once a year. We should have Rob. We should have Russ. We will have Little Red Dot. And we will have myself, obviously, and Little Arv. I don't yet know the status, for multiple reasons, of a couple of people. I'm not 100% sure about the situation with Rob because, as many of you know from the last session of Eberron, Rob's been dealing with issues of vertigo. If you've been following him on his Twitter, you know that. I've had positional vertigo, and it was not fun. And so Rob has been dealing with room spinning. It sucked for Rob. I feel really bad for him. So I'm hoping that he'll be able to join us this evening, but I don't know it for sure. But my guess is still that he's going to be a part of this, but we'll see. And Zach has other stuff going on, personal stuff going on. So I'm not 100% sure about Zach. We should, however, have at the least Russ, Dot, Tren, me, and Little Arv, and hopefully we will have Zach and Rob there as well. But again, that's partially dependent on health issues and personal stuff. So, but we will have a group of people for you to do, again, one of my favorite events. A Christmas Carol is my favorite story. I think it's one of the best ever written, and the Our Vocalists do a bang up job of it. And tonight we have a gender bent Scrooge, as Little Red Dot will be taking on the role of Ebenezer Scrooge. So it's going to be great. I am very excited for that. So that's what we've got going on. Let me just make one quick note to myself as I talked and realized I need to put this down here. And then okay, good. I had to make sure that I made that little note there, and now I have, and now we are good to go. Great. So, yeah, that's what we've got going on. So it's been busy here in Casa del Arv today. It has been busy, busy, busy. My favorite holiday event until Sunday. That will be, but see, this is my favorite everyday event, or every year event of A Christmas Carol. How do I don't know if every year event is going to involve doing a D&D with viewers thing at Worldcon. I have no idea. I mean, I'm not sure. Next year is Chicago, right? I think Worldcon in 2022 is Chicago, so we'll see. Worldcon, by the way, folks, just as a reminder, I have a very busy schedule. Like, I'm moderating a panel. I've got 4 other panels that I'm participating in. I'm doing a reading and a signing, so I've got a lot going on. So it's been as busy as I've been at a Worldcon in a while. So that's great. So I'm excited. Oh, that's cool, Garlic. That's really cool. The sight of the vault of heaven. That's right. What's up, Aaron? So with all that said, let us get into the game, folks. The time has come for us to fight for the resistance. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. All righty. There we are. Yeah, Labor Day weekend, which is interesting. I mean, that sometimes does happen. It's happened before where it sometimes goes up against Dragon Con. In years past, there were years where I was at Dragon Con and not this one. I haven't been to Dragon Con for a couple of years because they stopped the Tolkien track, which I think is a real shame. I enjoyed going to Dragon Con, although I wouldn't have gone this past year because COVID restrictions and other things relating to Georgia politics at the moment. But in any case, so Labor Day weekend is not super great, usually time-wise. That's right at the beginning of my semester, obviously. But I might see my way through to see it. I mean, honestly, I also want to see where the world's at by the time we get to that, August of next year, because hopefully we're in a much better position COVID-wise. I'm optimistic. I think that we will be, but, that we have to see where things are at. So it's going to be, because I've been invited to the ICFA, which is the International Conference for the Fantastic and the Arts in Orlando. I've done that several years before. They have a panel on the business of writing with a number of people on it, including me, Walter John Williams, and some others there. And I would love to be able to do that. And I'm planning on it, but there's still this question of where the COVID stuff is at. I've had a couple of other con invites that I have to consider. I have to think about the money involved because, like, my university, although money is starting to come back, it will only support a certain number, so I have a lot of stuff to think about. So yeah. I'm not losing any frames on my side, Triffid. I'm not losing any frames here, so I think it should be okay. I believe. So okay, let's get Saboteur going. Let's make it happen. So much fun with this game. Okay. Here we are. Well, thank you, Big Boss. Very kind of you, Big Boss. Hey, Big Boss, how is Greece these days with how are you feeling about with COVID and Omicron and all that kind of good stuff? By good I mean terrible stuff. How's Greece doing right now with that? I talked to you about this, I think, a couple of months ago about it.
I think it's time I got back to Paris. Veronique is probably worried sick about me.
Got it, game. Before we get back to Paris, we're going to see what else is there. All right, let's take a look. I thought I had one other. Yes, that's right. I got to pick up this other side mission. Yeah. I remember.
I don't fucking build.
What's the rub?
War is nothing but murder at large. Kill one man or 1,000 doesn't make a piss of difference in the grand scheme of things.
I suppose that depends on who's doing the killing and who's doing the dying.
You may be right, Irish, but we can wax philosophical when you get back.
That's good, Big
If
Boss.
you get back.
Count on it.
That's good. Okay, so what we're doing here is we are taking down a chemical factory because we clearly should. The resistance. I like those. I don't think I was aware that those are. I'm assuming those are historically accurate. I didn't realize that they had those blue armbands with that symbol. I didn't realize that that was the case. Okay. Anyway, that's good to hear, Big Boss. Yeah. Getting there bit by bit. Do you have the Pfizer one there, boss, or Moderna, or do you have the, I guess it'd be AstraZeneca? Okay. Who is freaking calling me about stuff? Right. Okay. So we're going to the chemical factory, which is all the way down there. And that means that we need ourselves a car, people. Actually, wait. I also need to set a spot to go. Am I going to have to go through checkpoints for this, too? I bet I am, aren't I? I'm going to have to go through checkpoints. Man. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to set the marker there, and then I can go direct south. Because if I just set the marker, it's going to try to take me through a bunch of checkpoints, and I'm going to be like, no. Very nice. Yeah, same on my count, Big Boss. Exactly the same. 2 Pfizer doses, and I will be going for a booster fairly soon. It's not going to be this week, but I'll be going for a booster probably the week after I get back from Worldcon, actually. And my son is going to be getting his 2nd dose at the end of the month. Oh, and I have good news, by the way, for Little R fans here. As you know, she's in 8th grade, and she is going to high school next year, and there's a whole application process, which is irritating, in both public and private schools. So Little Arv found out today that she got into her top choice, believe it or not, of the high schools that she was interested in. And we even got a little bit of financial aid. Now, we still have to decide whether the financial aid is enough for us to be able to manage this. And she has some other schools to hear from, and then we have to decide among the choices. But that was super exciting. She was really happy to do it. It's a nice place. It's a place that we have to see whether it's affordable. One thing that's going to help me a lot, is that because of being at St. John's, we have a big tuition exchange program at the university for college. And so dependents of employees of the university, like yours truly, can get free tuition at this huge number of universities. And so the hope is that we might be able to have little Arv go to college for relatively inexpensively, perhaps close to free, especially if she stays at home for part of that time. So that will help quite a bit. Now, it is conceivable if my writing career took way off and all of a sudden, like I was pursuing that full time. But it's like if my writing career takes off to the extent where like I could be done with somehow teaching, I would somehow need to have enough salary to replace not only my salary but also health insurance, and not to mention that I like teaching. So I don't know. I'm not sure that would happen. But either way, the point is, that's really great. So I'm very, very, very pleased that she got the place that she wanted to go. And so, yeah. So that was good news that we got today. That was one of many things that happened today. Like I said, all in the last 12 hours, everything's just been like, news. So thank you, Big Boss. Yeah. I mean, it's her success, but we're just like super happy for her. Because it's a school that's not like, how do I put it? One of the primary portions of that school is that it's about the sort of warmth of the place, the kindness of it, that it's nurturing, I guess. It does have a good academic profile, but the academic profile to me is going to take care of itself. The issue is whether it's a place that she will feel comfortable with, feel safe in, and I mean safe in terms of her identity and how she is and all that stuff. And it's a place that's pretty close to where we live too. So yeah, so very cool. And again, there's some other schools. I suppose if the other schools she hears from, oh my God. I don't. Okay, suddenly a tank. But anyway, so if there's that, then that's stuff we can obviously talk about. But yeah, it's just good to know that we're coming from a place of she's gotten to where she wants to go. Yeah, and very true on the COVID point, by the way. Whoa! Take it easy, truck. Okay, I really thought that I was avoiding checkpoints. Why are you taking me this way? Okay, let's see. What's up, Big Sauce? Yeah, well, we are going to be here for... I'm playing for about an hour because I got started late because of a bunch of stuff I was mentioning before. I guess I have to go... Oh, man. Appropriate music for this part, I think. Okay. How are we doing? This got us close? Maybe? Time for some off-roading and off-reading. Okay. So now that I got here, I need to go here. And then that's going to allow me to go down there. I gotta basically what I have to do is I have to get past all of this crap. That's what I have to do. I'm sorry, fence. Where I wanted to get. Don't read and drive. Yes, pretty much. Okay. Right. So I should be able to get into there now. Allows me to pick up the road right there. Haha! No need for checkpoints.
Sunday, Granny.
Thank you, Dragon Spear. No one ever saw that. Oh, goodness. All right, how far am I from a garage? Oh, great. I'm about equidistant. All right, well, let's go back up here and grab a car. All right, what are we looking at? How are we doing? Yeah, that spot was not... definitely not what I had intended. Mistakes were made. I think it's fair to say mistakes were made. All right. Let's go in style for this one, chat. I mean, the other one is also styled. The Racer is probably, I mean, the Racer is my favorite of the cars and it's the fastest, but this is maybe going to stand up to a little bit more abuse if we happen to run into any. The car's gone. The fabled German efficiency. They already got rid of the car. That could very well be Rising Tides. That's pretty impressive that they worked that quickly. No one saw that. All right, we have to destroy the chemical factory. Right.
Der Kanzler heißt alle Bürger zweiter Klasse willkommen. Bitte registrieren Sie sich im nächstgelegenen Parteibüro.
Okay. All right. Place is big. Ooh, nice. Just randomly contraband here. Nice. Okay. Now then. Let's see if we can... I don't know if this is going to work. I guess not. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that with a gun. I mean, look, when you say manslaughter, that's such a strong term, you know, like... One. Whoa! Ah! I saw nothing. Worth it. Let's see him from here. Okay. And there we go.
Commandant Birker reminds the citizens
Reckless
to
conduct
conserve
needs to that famous
fuel.
dynamite.
Chili holes
There's also
in the
woman
alive.
slaughter, yes. That, listen,
Stay inconspicuous.
sometimes things happen, you know, and like, right. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. This is also, believe it or not, a target, although it's not the same target. On the back of the thing, frankly. Okay, here we go. The classic double, chat. Oh, I guess I didn't need that other one. Promising. Hell yeah. Needed some more dynamite. Thank you. Oh, there's one there. Waste not, want not. Community work. Exactly, yeah, like who am I responsible to, right? Here. I love how it also takes out the bunker. That's good stuff right there. I wonder about the exploding of a chemical factory, if this is like... I mean... Isn't this likely to cause some problems? I think so. Eagle Eye perk unlocked. Reduced recoil while using a scoped rifle. Nice. Hell yes. Whoops. Ammo for sniper rifle. I love it. Oh. Little weak, but it worked out. Okay, so again, here we go. Oops, nope. Let's see if I don't need to even plant the dynamite on the other side yet.
Papiere sind an allen Kontrollpunkten Pflicht. Personen ohne gültige Papiere werden verhaftet.
Okay. Okay. All right, progress. Heavy updrift. I really need to be careful about not standing too close to these things because, ooh, I can enter the gun. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now, but. All right, shall we? Okay. Okay. Get off from there. I love how the whole thing is just yellow circles, like everything is suspicious. Like the entire thing is just Venn diagrams. Right, that's what I was wondering about. Like heavily magnetic iron. Yeah, the whole thing is like. Ah, there you are. Okay. Gotta be careful here, because. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Alright. Okay. Kaboom! Yeah, destroying all these chemicals. Would they burn up the chemicals? Well, they're like, they're just clocking in and clocking out. You know what I'm saying? Rising Tides, like that's they're just clocking in and clocking out. Okay, good. There. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, shoot. Let's get away from the truck. Finally, the much vaunted Nazi efficiency has come to pass where they're just like, have you heard a bunch of people here because, ooh, can I can't because I killed him. Okay, I didn't insta-kill him. I didn't secret kill him. I blew him up, and for some reason they think that's bad for your uniform because, you know. Hey, Bob. Hey, Earl. Ooh! Okay. Really useful. I wanted to secret kill him so that I could get his uniform, but it was not to be. It's amazing that this stuff never goes off early for him. You know? Yeah, exactly. God damn it. Got stuck. Ah, man. It was all going so well. See, that's why I like hitting them from a distance. Because he doesn't screw up the fuses. Yeah, that's true. I mean, because it's literally, you all realize, right? This is just literally sticks of dynamite taped together, you know, with a timer on them. Or with fuses. I mean, that's it. Like, uh-huh.
You are.
Okay. Sometimes he's got like very, very good, you know, sightline work. Crap. Oh, crap. So, where'd you go, turret guy? Close. Okay. Uh-huh. I see you. Yeah, what I would not do for a silenced one of these deals right now. I'm kind of low on dynamite. There's a lot of targets. Ah. Well, that set off a lot of, it worked out pretty well. It blew up a lot. Also helps that the fuses are all under 10 seconds. Yeah, but helps what, though? It helps something. Don't you be taking your base alarm there, my friend. guys over there. Ha-ha! What? Okay, run. I don't know what happened there. They saw me from somewhere I didn't see. We're off. Base alarm's clear. Sabotage. Yes. Reminded of the line from Star Trek 6. Thus, sabotage. See you, but oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Hell yes. What? Man. Come on now. Hence the word, sabotage. Yes, there it is. That's the quote in its entirety. Who is seeing me? I don't... Crap, that's not anything. I seriously do not understand who's seeing me. I mean, I understand they're hearing me, but like... Yeah, it's all about the packing. Alright, well... God damn it. You're shooting me through a tank? Really? Whoops. That was a little too close. Alright, at least I got that one. Let me get out of here and then go back in there. Right. At least I got that one. Let's make it a little bit easier. To be clear, there would be a massive by now, like, full alert at this point at this factory.
Gotcha, didn't I?
What? I also already killed you. Jeez, dude. Do not want to get shot by you. I'm worried. I'm trying to sabotage things here. I don't need someone shooting me from a distance. There. Head behind a bunker. Ah, lovely. Almost complete. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Go this way. Haha, that's what I thought. Damn it. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. Whew. Ha-ha! Down goes the rest. Kaboom! And what was once a dangerous chemical factory is now a safe resistance. All the chemicals have been released in the world. Factory. Eagle Eye perk unlocked. Wow, 2,300
Time I
contraband.
got back to Paris, Veronique is probably worried sick about me.
Let's get over here. And success. Lovely. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, chat. All right. Good stuff. Hey, Craigery. All right. So now that we've done that, what do we have left? We have Veronique. Aha. And that's good. All the rest of it's good. Perfect. So all we need to do is just get back to the main area, which is where I was wanting to go next anyway. And en route, I'm going to see if I can pick up a car. I think I can call a car in here, can't I? I thought, maybe. Ah. I think I have time for just one more little sabotage. The Nazi light goes out. Something else over there. Oh yeah. Might as well pick it up while I'm here. Penicillin, music box. 2,300 contraband is a lot. Resistance causes immense environmental disaster, yeah. Well, listen. You're gonna make an omelet, you're gonna break a few chemical plants, right? Aha! See, I don't have the Burgit.
Go on, you bloody dog.
Alright, here we go. Back to the garage and get some weapons. Watch out, please.
Shite! Out I go!
Wait. What just happened? I don't know what just happened there. I think I accidentally ejected. I need to do that. Yeah, no, you watch out. All right. Got a new vehicle. All right, let's go pick up our new weapons. Let's see if I can max up. I still haven't used the resistance stuff. I think that's what happened, yeah. I hit the wrong button. I should probably try this with controller. I've been playing it with keyboard and mouse, which works pretty well, especially for the shooting. Oh. Cutscene.
Sean! Where have you been?
Blowing up some
At the
things.
beach.
Is that seaweed on your collar?
I got a bit homesick. Started swimming back to Ireland. Till I remembered something I had to tell you.
What was that?
You're a bold lass, Veronique. Bollocks like brass boulders you have. And you're old enough to know your mind. I won't say otherwise.
Is that your idea of an apology?
If it'll do.
A rare pleasure indeed, ma petite. I have been saving this bottle for very special occasion. Sean, I did not know you were back.
Aye. Just in time for happy hour. Or did you have another rare pleasure in mind?
I'm afraid we are short on glasses.
I'll go dig one up.
Oh boy. I see where this is going. Alright, I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, first of all... Okay, I had to get dynamite. Yep. Maxed out on most of this. There we go. Okay, now, here we go. So... we're going to upgrade this. Okay, that's maxed out. Could have done Luck of the Irish, I guess, but that's okay. Oh, wait, and also, I need to see if there's a... I already have the scoped carbine, though. I think the silenced one is probably the last one. That'll be useful. Flamethrower, which I haven't even had yet. All this stuff I have. I haven't done these backup strikes yet. Might as well get some of these. Okay. Got all the maps. Round pistol. I don't want louder. Okay. So pretty good. Pretty good. All right. All right. Let's talk to Luke and find out what's going on with him. Luke, what's up? As if I didn't know.
Enjoying the spoils of war, are we? Struggle must be going well.
The resistance
Yeah, exactly,
grows stronger
Rudolph.
every day. Last night we were contacted by another cell on the west side of the city. They want to join us.
You trust these people?
Not yet. But we cannot pass up the chance to forge an alliance. Actually, I was hoping you would look into it for me.
I can see you're busy here.
To reach the Western District, one must pass through security checkpoints. My face is well known to the Nazis. Veronique offered to go in my place.
Yeah.
I'm sure she did. But I'll go just the same. I'll need transit papers.
Santos can get forged travel documents. I'm sure you can work something out.
Tell Veronique I'll take a rain check on that drink.
I don't trust this dude at all, by the way. I mean, she's right here. I don't know. I don't trust this dude at all. You know, suddenly he gets in the way and he's just like, "Oh, can you go check this thing out for me? Because, you know, just so you know, like, they might be able to do these things." What's up, Almadden? I am. Although it looks like I've got 2 possible map options. I don't really know what that's all about. I've got Vittori and I've got Santos. All right. Well, either way, both of them are there. So let's pick up our car and head over.
We've got a few different cars.
Right.
Look around.
All right, let's see. Have I got all the cars now? Oh, I have not. Okay, so there's a few of these cars left over that I haven't gotten yet. Let me get, I like the Domino, too. Let's go with a Carino Sport. Oh, you had a... Oh, really? I'm sorry you don't have any superpowers. I hope it went okay, though. Seriously.
Top of the morning to you. Or whatever time it is.
Let's see.
I have a note for you.
Oh, a note.
Thanks.
Sean, where have you been? I've been looking all over the city for you. If you are back in
I've been all
Paris,
over the city.
come find me at the garage behind the Belle de Nuit.
Oh, that's good,
Vittori.
Almadden. All right, so I've got Santos. Let me go talk to Vittori first.
Finally, the resistance is fighting.
What's up, Vittori?
When I heard you were back, I prayed that this vendetta of yours was finished.
It will be soon.
Your eyes tell me it is not.
Dirk's still breathing.
So what? Would you trade your own life for his?
Aye, gladly.
Then you are a fool. Only grave diggers profit from such madness.
Jules is owed a debt. I'd see it paid in full.
This isn't about Jules. Have you forgotten why you had to flee Ireland in the night? Have you forgotten what happened to your father? You, of all people, know the price of revenge.
Happened to my father.
How much it costs the people we love. I took you into my home. Made a better life for you. You have no right to throw it away.
I can't turn away now. I've made my choice. I'm sorry, Vittori. You'll have to live with that.
Wow. Interesting. The anti-revenge talk, which does not end up working out in his favor, obviously. He thinks, as he's been grading revenge tragedy papers and exams over the last 48 hours. All right, Santos.
Dios mío, it's Lazarus, back from the dead. My friends in Laura told me about your little balloon adventure. You must be part bird or part fish to be standing here talking to me now.
What about me Irish luck?
No one's that lucky.
My friends tell me you can get forged travel papers.
Ah, I see. The hero of Illet still has you running his errands, eh? Why not pick up his laundry while you're at it?
Oh, that's fucking funny. You're gonna be picking up your own teeth in about 10 seconds.
Tranquilo. Luke mentioned that you might be stopping by. Your papers have been prepared. Quality workmanship. Not cheap.
Put it on Luke's tab.
You Irish have a brilliant sense of humor. I'm running a business here. You want to talk to me? Talk business.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Santos. Just tell me what you want.
Ah, that is more like it. You see, I cannot tolerate competition. Why would the crowd soldiers buy cigarettes and booze from me when they could get them cheaper from the army?
Maybe you should try dressing up in a clown suit. Hand out free balloons with every pack of smokes.
Maybe I should hire a badass
cool.
Irishman to blow up the German supply trucks.
That'll work too.
A German supply convoy stopped to make repairs not far from here. The trucks are, as you say, sitting ducks.
I'll handle it. And you'll have those papers ready when the job's done.
Claro que sí. I'll see you soon.
Act 2, a whisper or a roar. Interesting. Okay. Get to the convoy. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. Because I don't know if I want to start this whole thing now. Oh, there's the convoy. Okay. You can see, though, a lot more has been liberated of Paris than is not liberated, so there's that. All these checkpoints, man. And a lot of these areas are the free plays. Okay. So... do we have time? What is the best classic revenge story or movie? It depends if you're looking for actual revenge or something which people classify as revenge, and which turns out to be kind of anti-revenge. The classic revenge tragedy is Hamlet, except that I think Hamlet is actually an anti-revenge tragedy. And I would also put up in that same category, even though it often isn't categorized this way, but it 100% is this, West Side Story. West Side Story is also a revenge tragedy, basically. And obviously Romeo and Juliet, on which it was based, was much the same. So, 2 quick answers. West Side Story and Hamlet. Oh, and somebody asked me about West Side Story. I think Big Boss did. I haven't seen the new one yet, actually. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I am looking forward to doing so. The original West Side Story, West Side Story is my favorite musical. So the original West Side Story movie I thought was excellent, and I use it in my revenge tragedy class every year. But this new one I have not seen yet. So, The Crow's great too. Definitely The Crow's great. But The Crow is, that's it, right? Like The Crow kind of glorifies it, and that's one of the things is that West Side Story and Hamlet do not glorify revenge. And a lot of the revenge tragedies that I study do that. If you, The Duchess of Malfi is an exceptional play, one of the best Renaissance plays ever written, and that includes Shakespeare, by John Webster, and it is also a revenge tragedy. And so that's another one that I would put up there, and that also doesn't glorify it. Then there are other ones that sort of do. The Spanish Tragedy basically does glorify it. The Mel Gibson movie Payback, that basically does glorify it. So, yeah. And there are, of course, little aspects of revenge that pop in there as well. So The Crow's good, but I wish The Crow, and was stylish, but I just wish The Crow was a little less bloodthirsty about how it goes about it. So, yeah, I've heard good things about the new West Side Story, but actually my daughter saw it before I did. She went with some kids, some friends of hers, and I had warned her ahead of time about, like, I told her the plot and the whole business, and she said at the end, she's like, yeah, this is pretty sad. I'm like, I know, I warned you. But she said the dancing was really good, the acting was really good. So, yeah, I am looking forward to checking it out when I can. Okay, do I want to do this? I'm going to try to go over there and see if I can at least get a checkpoint. But 3:30, I do need to wrap. Actually, a little before that, probably. So let's go pick up the car, and let's go over.
If I don't set something soon, I'll
That's the convoy, huh?
There's a lot of spare fuel lying about. With a disguise and some explosives, I could light the whole place up. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Ooh, that also seems awesome. I mean, that's, yeah.
I'll get that tenner to you tomorrow.
A man on the building, see?
Oh, crap. Okay. What's up, Tuluian? I am enjoying Paris very much. They give you big guns. Yeah, I mean, normally I would love to stealth it up, but like, oh my god, dude. Please. Drop, thank you. I would love to stealth it up normally, but... Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, kaboom!
They're making a run for it.
I'm gonna have to run eventually. What else am I missing? All right. Time for the end of fun. Oh no! Oh! You really, really don't want to hit the grenade button, chat, when you're... Oh, God, that was so good! So good! Ah! Damn it. Ah. Man, that's so frustrating. It was awesome. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. This time I'm not gonna do that. Wow, that is quite a jump.
Kick your arse back to Berlin.
All right, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I guess that stuff's already destroyed. I love that people are just casually going along behind him. They're just like, yeah, this is Paris. All right.
Bloody hell!
Okay. Gotta get away from the Nazis. Hi. Oh crap. Can't go that way. Okay, up there. Keep climbing. Did it. Somehow. C'est la guerre, c'est la guerre. Okay. All right. Let's get back to Luke, and then we've got to wrap up here. So, or rather, Santos. I mean. His arm strength, by the way.
Yeah.
Pretty astonishing. Looking for a car, looking for a car. Yeah, I took 3 years of high school French, and my mother was a French teacher, but I didn't, I still, I mean, I actually did my French translation exam, now that I think of it as well.
Hey, you're new.
Sorry. Yeah, right? American Ninja Warrior, exactly. That was fun. Blowing things away. Good stuff. Man. No cars that I can just, you know... I mean, I could commandeer them, but I try not to do... Ah, here we go. Wow. Out of here, man. There we go. One more cruiser, good. Okay, Santos.
Everyone knows the man from Spain ordered the
There's people fighting for you out there. Your competition has been royally banjaxed. Those supply trucks shan't trouble you again.
All is fair in business as well as war, no? To be honest, sometimes I cannot tell the difference.
I'll have those papers now.
Irish leprechaun descendant,
yes,
hence his arm
the
strength.
papers. I'm afraid we have a very tiny problem there.
What?
It's a trivial matter.
A small additional payment should cover
Come
it.
on,
What's
Santos.
this bollocks? We had a deal.
Yes, of course. However, the price of forged papers has gone up. I blame it on the bad economy. Too many rules, too many soldiers with guns. How do they expect an honest man to make a living in this city?
I'm just about at the end of my rope, Santos. Tell me how much it'll cost to get those papers. If I don't like the number, they're gonna be fishing you out of the river with a fucking boat hook.
Ay, ay, ay. Just bring me the money. Then go get yourself laid, Irishman. It's not healthy walking around with all that pent-up aggression.
250? Oh, I can do that.
You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Here are your new travel papers. Just show them to the guards at the Nazi checkpoint.
These had better be the real McCoy.
Why would I want to get you killed,
They're fake
Irishman?
McCoy.
You are my best customer.
That's actually probably true. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, good. So we just pick up ammo. Oops, cancel. All right, we have all... Oh, there's a new map? There's even more targets? Wow, man. Good grief. All right. Well, okay. So now the question is, can I save it and have it actually save all that stuff? I think. Okay, yes. Good. All right, we made some good progress, though, chat. France is big. That's true. That's true. So we made some good progress. We have advanced further along in the plot. Man, I don't know. For a completionist, trying to do all of those like separate free play targets and stuff would be a lot. But I have got to, folks, rise up on out of here because we have got ourselves a D&D session coming up at the top of the hour over on GOG. So I am going to be over on GOG, D&D with GOG, playing some Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So you are not going to want to miss that. I am very excited for that. And then tonight, remember, at 8:15 p.m. Eastern, 8:15 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have The Power of the Our Vocalists, which will compel you. I hope. I will certainly be compelled, I think. So that's going to be happening this evening at 8:15 p.m. with A Christmas Carol. Very excited for that, so you will definitely want to stop back at the channel for that. If you liked what you saw and heard today, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to collect, including Nazis. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets. Website for that is arvaneleron.com. On the financial side, !ArvShop is the merchandise area. !ArvTreon is that Patreon right there, which really makes a difference and is the financial backbone of the channel. And of course, subbing to the channel is really awesome as well. By the way, if you're interested in this game that we just saw, thanks to the amazing Rudinell, we have a command in chat for that. !Saboteur will allow you to buy this and use my affiliate link, which doesn't cost you any extra, but it sends a few extra bucks my way. So if this is looking good to you and if you want to have as much fun as I'm having, then you know where to find that. And then we've got I mentioned the Patreon, subbing to the channel. And of course, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to check out the publishing projects, Icarus from Athos Arts. Don't forget Athos. They've got a little over 24 hours left in their Kickstarter, so go over and support them. Let's see if we can get them to even higher numbers. I'd love to get them to twice their goal or more than that if we can, so that would be good. So please do that. If you haven't already done so, please consider checking out as well the library, Tales and Tomes, the Forbidden Library, with !Library. More details coming from Alligator Alley soon. Oh, the game is at 75% off. I didn't even realize it was off. It was on sale. Even better, 75% off for the Saboteur is a steal, people. You do not want to miss that. So Yeah, so that's going to be the deal with that. And then, if you have not already done so, please consider as well supporting us with Library and also with exclamation point Greyshade KS. That is the Greyshade Kickstarter. And we're going to have more details about that coming soon. I'm going to know in the next couple of weeks exactly how the Kickstarter will be structured, and then I'll be able to announce that very early in January of next year of 2022. So more information about that coming soon with exclamation point Greyshade KS. And as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives, and exclamation point Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. Remember, D&D with GOG, top of the hour over on the GOG Com channel with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And then 8:15 p.m. tonight, we've got A Christmas Carol with the amazing R vocalists. Thanks to everyone who made this short but awesome stream what it was. My wonderful mods, Rudinell, Dragonspear, and the Rising Tides. Thank you to Best in the Business, as I've always said. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers, Rudinell, Dragonspear, Rising Tides, Garlic Tofu, Little Rory Sasa. Thank you as well to my viewers. Madden, best of luck with everything. Keep us posted on how that goes. Thank you to Animosi, to Big Boss, to Black Fury, Chrono Travis, Catnedge. Thank you to Craigery, Erabs, McSauce, Nonstop, Painfulist. Thank you to Benjamin. Thank you to Questionable Results, SG Child, and Tuluian. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you liked McSauce. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I am excited for more of this game. But that's it for me for now. See you at the top of the hour over on GOG. And until then, everyone, please be good to each other. And as always, when playing this game, vive la France. Bye for now.